With dreams bursting at the seams, who the heck has time to choose teams? I'm just kidding. This is WRC 88.7 FM, Elmhurst College Radio, and you're listening to Good Times Friday on every Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. I'm host Jimmy Leesaga. Very glad to be here with a great band. Tryst is here in studio with us. Tryst, what's up, guys?
Hello.
Hey,
Thanks for having
us.
All right.
Definitely, guys, anytime. So we have 4 gentlemen here. Why don't you guys go through and say your name and what you guys do for the band?
I'm Griffin. I'm guitarist and singer.
Patrick, I play drums and or percussion, sometimes keyboard.
Yes.
Sometimes.
I'm Jeremy. I also sing and I play keyboard sometimes.
Ryan, and I'm the graphic designer.
All right, guys. First off, let me just ask you here. Tryst, where does the band name come from?
That took a while.
Right.
A lot of debate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were probably a band for a good 2-3 months before we even had a name.
There was voting involved.
Yeah. I was playing a song by Brand New called The Quiet Things That No One Ever Knows, and one of the lines in it says Tryst.
Okay.
And Pat here was like, hey, sounds like a cool band name.
Mm-hmm.
And so we looked it up and everything, and we decided it was a good band name.
So what does Tryst mean?
Tryst is a romantic encounter, usually some sort of affair.
Uh-huh.
So not that we have tryst with each other.
It's usually a secret affair, too.
Yeah, of course. Okay, cool. So now tell me, what does the band Tryst mean to you guys?
I don't know. I think it's all about having fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all like playing and.
We're all good friends, and we have a great time.
Well, let's not go that far.
Some of us are good friends. No, I mean, me and Jer grew up together, and then we've known Griffin and Ryan for 2-3 years now. And it's the band is more than just the 3 of us who play on stage. We have somebody who helps us design our webpage. Jess, Ryan does all of our graphics. Leandro comes to most of our shows, runs security for us. My brother's been there for a lot. So I mean, Tryst is just. It's more than a band at this point. I mean, it's kind of a group of friends who are all kind of, there for each other, helping each other out, and trying to do what we love.
Cool. So how did you guys first get started and when?
Well, actually, Pat and I both work at McDonald's, and I met him actually through that, and I found out that he played drums, and he found out I played guitar, and he's like, I got a friend that sings, and we're both not in bands right now, let's get something going. And we actually ended up practicing together, and everything kind of just clicked pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you guys write your own songs, or do you guys cover, or do you guys do both? Tell me what that's like.
Oh, we mainly do cover songs, but Griffin started writing originals, so we're starting to get rolling with that. But we only got a couple right now, but we're working on more.
Now, is Griffin the only one writing them? Like, as of right now, you're the only one bringing them forward, or?
The 2 originals that we're going to be playing today, and that are completely finished, yeah, I wrote them.
Cool.
But I mean, we all kind of come together and write stuff and pitch things. So.
And the weird thing with the covers is we never do straight covers. Anything we play is never just what you would hear on the radio. Why would you come to see us do that? So it's we mash up a lot of songs.
A lot of stuff. That's what really makes us different from everybody else is the mashups.
And we change the feel of a lot of other stuff. So I mean, it's never a cover. It's kind of our interpretation of a song or a couple songs.
So what kind of songs, what kind of bands do you guys cover, and why?
We do a lot of modern stuff. We try to cover everything. Like we do some '90s stuff. We got Oasis,
the Gin Blossoms.
We got stuff from today. We got CeeLo Green, Jason Derulo. I mean, and everything in between.
Yeah, I mean, we do some rock, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, Foo Fighters. 5 Finger Death Punch.
Sick Puppies. I mean, we cover everything. Mm-hmm. And if anybody has a recommendation or request, we'll take it, learn it, and put it out the next show.
Yeah. Now, tell me this, guys. What's it like? Is there a difference between, and there must be, but is there a different feeling that you guys get playing an original song live as opposed to playing a cover song live? Or is it kind of like the same
in what
thing?
way?
Just in any way, in an emotional way,
the thing is, the covers that we pick, and like I said, how we really do make them our own. There's some songs that I couldn't stand to listen to on the radio, but then these guys like it. They bring it to me. We end up covering it and playing it, and I get a whole new appreciation for that song and for the way that we play it. So it's kind of Yeah, I mean, playing the originals is great too because it's something Griffin wrote. We can really see kind of where he's coming from and what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But even with the quote unquote covers we do, it's still our own. So it almost feels like ours too. So it's kind of weird like that.
Right. So Griffin, tell me what it's like to write your own songs. Like, where do you get the inspiration to do that, and how long have you been writing your own songs for now?
I've been writing for a couple years, actually, shortly after I really started to sing and really get into music. Basically, it's where I'm at the time. It's what I'm feeling. You'll definitely hear it when we're playing it for you, but it's just where I'm at the time, and it's a way to express how I'm actually feeling, I guess, in song.
Okay, now going along with that, for all you guys, how does music help you guys to de-stress or just kind of make sense of things? Is it possible for you guys to play a show and something's bugging you prior to the show and you almost can't find like an answer kind of a thing, and you guys will play a show and feel great, and then coming out of the show, do you guys feel like you are almost at like a better mental state than you were going in? Does that make sense? Like, what does music do for you?
Absolutely. I mean, that's performing music. It's just an outlet. You're getting everything out of you. And I'm trying to remember. I think there was one time where I was in a really bad mood, and then Everlong came up, and it sounded completely different than we've ever done it before because I was just feeling it and letting everything out at that point. And then when you're done, you're like, wow, that was awesome.
Mm-hmm. And that's such a great song too. Actually, that's one of my favorite songs. And actually, going along with that song, we had a caller call us up earlier who did not leave a name, but they wanted us to ask you guys on the air because they were apparently conflicted about this. Now this is a question for Tryst. So, do you guys think that Nirvana is overrated, or are they underrated, or are they neither, and why?
I think Kurt Cobain's actually a really good songwriter, and I don't think they're overrated or underrated.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my opinion. What do you guys think? But
I think Dave Grohl might have been a little underrated when he was with Nirvana.
Definitely.
And I actually just read an article with him the other day. I think it was either in Drum or Maxim or something. But yeah, he said that Nirvana was Kurt Cobain's brainchild. He did everything for it. Now with the Foo Fighters, it's his, and he takes it his own way. But I mean, the stuff he writes with the Foo Fighters is amazing. For being a drummer.
So great. Yep.
And he's a great singer too.
Yeah.
Especially for being a drummer.
Mm-hmm.
He's fantastic.
He's good at everything.
Well, and that's one thing in Nirvana. Nobody ever knew that.
Yeah,
Nobody
exactly.
had those skills. Yeah.
That's what makes it so much better. It's just like listening to them. They're like their live tracks or their tracks like between 92 and 94, and you're like that's Dave Grohl. That's the head of the Foo Fighters. Playing with Kurt Cobain, who was also awesome, which is why I wish he wouldn't have died, because wouldn't it have been awesome, to have them both playing something or singing something. To hear Kurt cover Everlong or something would be really awesome.
Yeah, definitely,
guys. Really quick before we take a break, tell me really quick where you guys are at now as a band, and where you guys would like to be in, let's say, a year.
We're progressing.
Yeah, I think we've finally got a lot of momentum going for us. Our summer's starting to book up. We've got, we're getting new fans every day, and I think things are really starting to roll. And I think our goal is to just be one of those popular area bands. I don't think we're expecting to start making millions of dollars or be putting out, platinum albums, but I think we just want to be able to play shows where people are coming to see us and enjoy us. Mm-hmm. Right? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean, I would love for platinum.
Well, yeah, of course, but
don't sell it short.
I'm not going to say no to that, but yeah, I mean, it's musically we're kind of all on the same page. It's real quick for us to learn stuff. We're all kind of, we're honest with each other too. We're real close to the band where we can say, you know what, that really sucks, and we're not going to play it. But yeah, musically we're there. The momentum's there. We're booking up shows, and yeah, it's a lot of fun right now.
Awesome, guys. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you guys who heard it here, this is WRC 88.7 FM, Elmhurst College Radio, and we are here live with Tryst, the basement of the Frick Center here at beautiful Elmhurst College, and you're listening to Good Times Friday, and every Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. This is Jimmy Lisiaga saying that we will be right back with an original, one of their two originals from Tryst, so we'll be right back. Right now we have Jesus Christ here. This is brand new, and I'm pretty sure Griffin will like this one. I heard you mention them earlier. So, here we go.